Hey guys, it's Mech here with another video. Today I will be doing a kind of how to build a mech. Even though I'm not like the best player in the game or anything, but I can give people some tips. But don't do this. This is not something you should do. Okay, well, let's start out with my first mech and how I built it. This mech I got in the orb cannon, and then it was my goal to get the grenade launcher because I had heard it was a pretty good combo, and then to have like a little weapon that can shoot so you can use the grenade launcher. And it's always good to get this drone right here. Hang on. To get this drone for that mech, it would be the best. And then I got the Quake feet just for whenever. I got 3 Quake feats, but that's just luck. And I got the Quake feet so that if they like get like kits or something, and then they make their resistance go up more, and I need to do some damage early, then this is kind of good. It'll help you put them. It'll help you get damage to go onto them. And I have just like the first teleport just to not overweight myself. And I got 21 regens. If you want to get those, that would be good because it helps you with this, with your heat and electricity. And then 2 armor plating 10s, multi-resistance module, and heat module 11, and I still need another one of these so that I could put it here, and then I could just take off the Inferno, and it would be okay. And then let's go to this mech. This mech is not really good. I don't have a lot of bullet storages, but the best way to do if you're like a physical mech is to get 2 bullet storage 6s, or not 6, to get 2 bullet storages that give you 60 things, and then if you want to try to get the Galaxy's Model A, it'll give you more bullets, and then you can use as much bullets as you want, and it'll help you. And to get like the Demolisher Mark III or the what's it called, the Needle Blaster Mark II, those help you take away resistance, and then you'll just be doing more damage while they're doing whatever. This mech isn't really a mech, it was just a test thing to see how much damage I can get the drone to do. Another good way to start to make mechs is to get your headpiece. Get the Call of Lightning. If you don't know what the Call of Lightning is, it's this. To get the Call of Lightning and get two deep drains and put them on because they do the most. Take energy resistant. They take away the most energy out of most not very good weapons. And then I found that I think that this is a lie, but this is just like something I found that I feel like you see the -50. Okay, well, you see the -50 resistance. I feel like this is why the sword will do most damage when they have no energy. Is because if you take away the 50 and add it on to the 69 plus through 99 damage, that would be damage. And same thing with the Hell Force. I feel like that's how the creators made it. They took away its original damage. They took away most of its damage and added how do I explain this? The 44 heat on this thing. If you added that to the thing, that's how much. If you added that to the damage, that's how much damage it would do. Same thing with the Call of Lightning. And that mech would be good with the Galaxy's Model C, which is Galaxy's Model C. That would be best, and then you can get that, or the Ultra Spade. That would help. That would help too. And then if you got the Galaxy's Model C, to get the you could try to get the tappings, and you can jump three spaces, which if you're kind of far and you need to hit them with the Call of Lightning, it'll help. And then the best drone, if you don't have, there's 2 good drones, but one of them's better than the other, would be the Blue Angel. only because it weighs less, it does more damage, and it does more energy to them. It takes away more energy to them, and it takes away less energy for you. And then this one, it does less damage, takes away less, and then it takes away more um, energy for you, which isn't really good. And another strategy to do that is if you guys if you join a battle and then you guys are both on opposite sides of the little arena or whatever it's called, and then always try to let them teleport to you if they do that, because most people don't really know, and then they'll do that. They'll teleport to you, and then that takes away a lot of energy. Because if they have energy shield, or not an energy shield, an advanced teleport Mark 6, that takes away 54 of their energy, which would help you a lot. And then especially if you have the Ultra Spade, because mine will give me 82 regen back, and with just what I have, these two regen things, and then that's a good way to build. I found I get beat by most people that do that. Another way you can do it is there's you can get the Hell Force, you can get the Inferno Mark II, and you can get this, I'm pretty sure. This, or either the shotgun, the shotgun that does more damage, and then the Grenade Launcher Mark III. That works too, because you can just heat them, you can knock them back while doing heat, use your shotgun, and then, yeah. There's another thing, I heard people saying you can use the orb cannon with the grenade launcher, and just have those. Some people I've seen do it, and then they just have those two weapons, and then like these legs or something, so they have two knockback, and they can just use their grenade launcher. But the easy way to counter it or whatever is get one space in front of them, and then they can't really hit you with anything. And then they have that, and then they have the rest are these resistance trainers, and then it takes away and it'll take away more of your stuff, and then these just take away more, and then they have that drone, and it just does a lot of damage, and then all that. And then, let's see, there is, well, that's pretty much it that I have to say. It's just like a kind of tutorial on ways you can build your mech, and maybe it'll help some of the new players or something. Maybe not so much of the players that are really good, because they already know most of this stuff. And then, yeah, so just try to always have something you can hit them with, because that's kind of, I find if you don't have anything to hit them with, then they just get the advantage, because then they usually if I fight somebody so no. Oh yeah. I got one. I remember one. There's something that War Machine did. Shout out to him, I guess. He had Galaxy Model A. He had the Galaxy Model A. Galaxy Model A cannon feet, and he had the Demolisher Mark III. He had the Demolisher Mark III, and I think he had this and the Sure Shot, and then the top weapon I think was the anti-material rifle, which is this right here. I'm pretty sure that's what he did. I find that I fought War Machine in one of his videos, and I watched it, and he was like, he said that this mech can beat out most mechs in range, so then that's always good, just like having two sure shots or safe shots or whatever. It's just like having two needle blaster Mark IIs, but those are just stronger, and they go as far as this will 3 to 4, but this only goes 3 to 4, but those will go 2 to 4. and then that's good too. And then most people have like the Wipeout Mark 3 or something, and then they just are taking away damage, taking away resistance, doing a bunch of damage and all that. And then I like just like this right here. I'm pretty sure there's a thing about it after this goes away. Like they can shoot you from far away, like right here. Or hang on, I can look at Dua's mech. I think he's in here. Dua. No, he's not in here. Is he in here? Well, best player of the world has it. See, they got two of these, two needle blasters, and then like the meteor, and then this. I guess that's just this person because best player of the world. And then yeah, that just goes far. Then this is just the sword is just an added extra like 100 damage, and then it's just crazy. If you get lucky enough to get that out of like gold boxes or something, or if you just buy like if you just buy the tokens and then get gold boxes nonstop, like some people do, and then yeah, that would work for you. But I find this is not really, since I'm not really good with this yet, I still have stuff I need to learn how to do and all that. And then I think I can end up being really good later on in the game if I can get better stuff. I can get the stuff I need, which I know I will eventually. And then, yeah, like this right here, this is really good. You just need one mythical item for this, and then this thing, which it works. I use this in only because it does. I actually do decent damage with this sometimes, and then it'll help me so I can use this, and then it works. And then another thing is to always have kits. Kits will help you in some battles. Like if it's not like you can't predict what you'll fight, but usually I end up fighting people that use electric, and then always have like a health pot or something. Those, like everybody, all the good players use them and stuff, like all of them, and they all have so many. Another way that you can get items is I found that if you like every day it gives you the 15 things. If you don't do like what I used to do is buy a box every time I got 5,000. If you just waste all your battle credits and at the end of it, you'll have however much you have, and then you can just go ahead and buy however many boxes you can buy, and that's a good way you can get items, which I found. Another thing is to get this, if you can, however many times you can get this, and this helps you so much with just getting SM, and then that's just another way you can get items. And then not gold boxes. I have a hard time not saying gold box. Boxes okay, this is like a story. When I first started playing the game, on one of my accounts that I got hacked on my account, like the first very weapon it gives you this, I had no idea. I had literally no idea that you could buy these. So I was just trying to get as much money as I could to buy like whatever I needed, like this, and then I had no idea how to get legendary items, so I just had a bunch of stuff. I opened some gold boxes, but I didn't really, not gold boxes. I opened boxes, and I had this for the longest time, and I didn't know you could take it off. Like it was like right here the whole time. No, right here. It was like right there the entire time. I used it all the time, and I think I had like this headpiece, the cannon feet, and some other stuff. I think I had the safe shot. And then I ended up realizing, oh, you can buy boxes. That helps you a lot. Because there's like since it says right here, there's a 3% chance for mythicals. That's if you open however many boxes you open, the percent goes up. It goes up every time you open a box because you're opening them. And so does the chance for rare items and the chance for epic items. And then, yeah, the same goes with the rest that I found sometimes. So it's just like if you're lucky, you can get good items. So that'll be the end of the video. Hope you found. Hope you learned, I guess, something on how to build a mech or whatever. If you're not very good or you don't know what to use. Another thing is these shields. I don't know. I don't know what shield to use. That, like, I see the good guys, the good players using these. The other person isn't doing any damage, and neither is, and their like energy or their heat is not going down at all. So I will be trying to find out how to that, and I might put it into another video. Just to learn, just to figure out how to use these things. I have no idea. So yeah, that'll be the end of the video. Hope you learned something, and peace, I guess.